The idea for the Ramadan experience came about through some conversations that I was having with my vice chair, who is Muslim. We thought it would be really interesting for people to walk in other people's shoes and to really experience it and get a feel for what our Muslim partners were going through. So we came up with the idea of the Ramadan experience.
For you to not consume any food or liquid throughout the day.
And we boiled it down to a one-day experience.
It's a month that is truly blessed in many ways because it brings communities together.
Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and it does say that during this time you have to be more charitable.
It's a month where you really are trying to be better, so you can really inspire each other.
About 60 odd partners are doing it up and down the country, and non-Muslims have been budded with Muslim partners to kind of help us through the process as well.
Good morning. It's dark. Doesn't feel like morning. It's 2:30 and I'm about to start suhoor. Don't even feel hungry, but I'll give it a go.
It is a celebration of self-restraint and also coming together as a community.
Yummy protein-packed breakfast. Let's do this.
It's to show empathy with what they're doing. Focusing on something, showing discipline is something that I'm able to do as well.
I woke up at really late. I was supposed to be up about 2:45. I woke up about 3:05 and had to have my breakfast in about 10 minutes and my lunch in about 10 minutes. So
it is a challenge to wake up early at 2 o'clock, and then because you have drunk a lot of water, it's difficult to have continuous sleep.
My alarm went off at about 10 to 3 this morning.
I came downstairs and had some muesli and milk, and then I had a sort of frittata that I'd made yesterday. Wolfed all that down, gulped down some water, and then went straight back to bed, which is a really dumb idea because I had a really heavy stomach for about a quarter of an hour.
I guess I was hungry and I thought I've just finished suhoor and I've beat sunset, so that's all good. Gonna catch a couple of hours sleep before getting up and getting ready to go to work.
I'd prepared some overnight porridge. So I zapped that in the microwave really quickly and did what I normally do, which is have it with yogurt and berries.
I'm not actually too hungry. I've convinced myself that having had my lunch earlier, I don't need to have it again. That's going to get me through the rest of the day.
I am worried about getting a dry mouth though, because I can't have a drink.
Your concentration starts to increase. You're more focused and you're just more aware of your actions. So you're very careful about what energy you're giving out.
The volunteers will learn a lot, I'm sure, apart from finding it out how difficult it is to stay hungry for so long from pre-dawn to dusk time.
It's now 1:40 and I'd normally have had my lunch by now. I feel okay, but the real test will be when I'm on my way home and I have my journey snack. I'm going to miss that.
The most difficult thing is liquids.
I've been very, very thirsty.
The fast was fine for the food, but really hard for the thirst. And I think that's something that really affected me as I went through the day.
But it is a spiritual month, and that can mean different things to different people.
I was surprised that it's not just about fasting, it's about being kind of a better person for the month.
I've been pleasantly surprised actually at how nice it is to feel as though you're being nice to yourself but also to other people.
By me doing it and other non-Muslims do it too, to kind of pass on that message and promote diversity and inclusion to the rest of the organisation.
On the train home with no snacks, I can't wait for iftar.
I was really lucky to be able to go to the London Mosque with Shamima and have my evening meal there. And I was introduced to a whole load of new friends, just people who were at the mosque, and they shared their food and made me feel really welcome. So that was a wonderful experience, a lovely way to end the day.
Within TSB, within inclusion, within this space that we've created where we can be better partners and role models, the values within Ramadan do mirror that.
It's 8:45, a couple of minutes to go till iftar. I am so ready to have my water and dates as a starter, just a starter, ready for the big meal too.
And I'm incredibly proud of all the partners who have put their hands up to have this experience.
I have so much admiration, newfound admiration for my Muslim friends, and thank you for the Ramadan experience.
It opens up dialogue, it means that we can have better conversations.
And that leads on to a conversation about inclusion and diversity. So that's what I hope to get out of it.
And it's something different to do, but again, through that we're coming together.